Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. Just want to say thanks again to all the new people, of course. Subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up. So I've got my letter number 3 today. I've been thinking about what to do, how to explain it to you, to show it to you, and we'll go through it together and have a chat about it. Sort of, it's nothing to be worried about. I mean, I could throw it in the bin, but I just thought we'll have a look at it and have a look together and see what you think. So here's the letter, folks. This is what I say. Officers have now been authorised to visit to the legal occupier of this property, which is still unlicensed. Well, it is still unlicensed because it doesn't need to be licensed, because I'm not paying. I don't need a license. And of course, the threat of prosecution and all the rest of it, you can ring them up. It tells you there you can ring them up. And it's basically the same letter from Scott Robinson, you know, this guy called Scott Robinson, what to expect and all the rest of it. It's all here for you folks, but it doesn't really mean anything to me because obviously I've blocked all my details out. I don't need a TV license, so they can keep sending me as many letters as they want to my property. It doesn't mean anything. It's a standard bog letter. What can you do to stop this? What can you do to stop it? And I can ring that number. Sorry about the camera, but I need to film it here in the car because I haven't got time to do this video today. So that's what the letter basically is in the car, showing you in the car as I'm doing this. It's a letter to the occupier, of course, the occupier of the premises, you know, which I am. Of course, I don't have to tell them that if I don't want to. I don't have to respond to this letter. Folks, this is what's going to happen. They're going to come to this house. They're going to come to check. That's what they say. This is documented on, what day is it? The 30th. Notification of visit. Notification of visit, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sorry about this camera, but as I said, notification of visit is the, I think it's got the 30th of May on this. 30th of May, I think. Yes, right. So sorry, no, so I couldn't see where it was. You can see there, the notice is the 30th of May, isn't it? Sorry, 30th of May. So, like, folks, that's the letter. It's a new channel letter. Officers have been authorised to visit. So they've been authorised, but authorised to do what? To find out who's there, to find out what's going on. They're paying CAPITA £500 million, £500 million till 2027. They're sending this people out to me to find out whether I need a licence or not, when I've already told them I don't need a licence. And I'm going to say the same when they come to my door. This is the same when they come visit my front door. It's just madness. And this is where we stand, where I started off this channel at Curry's many years ago, when I did a rant about my TV licensing letters and stuff, and I started to do the channel. In them days I didn't really know much about YouTube. I didn't know. I just thought I just wanted to get my message across, and I learned how to communicate and stuff like this. So as I said, nothing's going to change. It's just that I've just more experienced, more knowing now what to say to you, and how to get my message across. Hopefully that I've got 1,000 subscribers, and 1,100, and I want to get more people and get more people to understand what you can do to become like expect to see, license free, legally license free. But we'll see, folks. We'll see what happens. It's only fair to my subscribers who want to see, expect to see, confront them at the door, and they may not come because it's all scaremongering. It's all fear. It's the old saying when they had the detective hands, you know, they tried to fear you, make you pay up and stuff like that. But why do I want to pay for something I'm not interested in anymore? I'm not paying. You know, this evening, if I get home at, say, you know, 7 o'clock tonight or something like that, I go home, I've got a few hours, you know, to myself, my own time. I watch what I want. I don't have to watch the BBC. There might be something interesting coming up, wherever, good programs, good TV series. I don't watch EastEnders, it doesn't really interest me. Seeing soaps doesn't interest me. Other people's problems, I've got enough of my own, folks. So it doesn't interest me. Yes, folks, it's important if you're liking the video to give us a thumbs up, a like, share with other people, pass the message on. You're quite welcome to do that. The more people who you know, ring up and cancel the license, get the two-year exemption, like Inspect to See. That's all I'm here for. And of course, you know, that's what it's about. And subscribe to the channel helps my channel grow, and of course I thank you for that. And that's very nice of you to subscribe if you're liking the content or it's been useful to you. Leave comments and tell me if it's made a difference for you, and I will try and improve myself as well, try and make a video more interesting for you to sort of understand. Anyway, folks, like I said before, thank you again. And I say give us a like, and that's the best thing to do, get my channel moving again, you know, sort of into the algorithm, how YouTube works. I don't really know exactly how it works, but the more thumbs up you get, the more likes, the more people watch the video. You know, that's how it works. So anyway, thank you if you are doing that at this point here in the video. Thank you very much, and I appreciate it. Yes, the fight goes on like in the Royal Mail situation when Mr. Alan Bates got together a community of people that fought against the corruption at the Royal Mail, or the corruption, or whatever, the crimes of people who've been sent to court and been fined and been, you know, pay back money that they didn't steal. It needs, with this BBC company, somehow another. I mean, Chili John was a great channel. He's done a hell of a lot for the community. That's why I say, you know, subscribe to Chili John. Look out for Chili John's channel. As I said, if you look at his videos, he's very, very thorough, and he's done a lot. And he shows to be 100,000 subscribers and stuff. As I said, for myself, I'm just a small guy, a small channel. But as I said, the more people who watch, the better, and can get it from my perspective what's happening now, because we're now on a fight against the BBC, so we're all together in the same boat, basically, like the Royal Mail situation when people got together and Expect to See, join me on this this quest, or this what can I put it? It's like I'm doing nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I'm totally innocent, but still getting letters. And you know, even if you let them a new property, you know, they have no right to enter the property because I'm not watching their programs. But if they did, it's been happened many occasions. People have been stitched up. They'll try and find something, but they won't be able to find anything with me because I'm not watching. And like I said, you know, that may never come because I won't let them in anyway unless they get some evidence and they get a police and search warrants and stuff like that, like I'm a criminal, which they think you are already anyway. They think you're watching and it's not your fault. If any legal document person come out there and they said, well, the stuff coming into your house for free, it's coming into your house via an aerial, BBC television, you know, it's not your fault. They should say, right, we're going to script this, we're going to make it so people can't. It's all coming through the internet, basically, anyway. So, you know, it's not your fault, folks. And they're trying to intimidate you, scaremonger you by these letters and say, well, you know, we want some money off you. When I'm not watching, I'm not paying. As simple as that, folks. And this is why this charter is very important. Somebody needs to, like that Alan Bates situation with the BBC and the Royal Mail, very similar company, how they run and at the board, and people at the top are just lining their own pockets and getting bonuses and doing this and doing that, you know, whatever, rising up the gravy train to sort of ex-politicians having jobs for the boys. It's all like that, and this company needs to stop and needs to sort of have somebody, even Rupert Murdoch, you know, a media empire like he had, and what he created with the Premier League stuff and stuff like that. You got to admire for what he'd done, how he changed it to television, watching television. So that's why he's got to go, folks. But not this way of sending licenses and spending £168 million on just sending out letters. I mean, it's a lot of blooming money. And they're paying CAPITA £500 million, £500 million. Not their money, it's your money you're paying for the license. They're paying that to pick up what they're doing now, sending the license people out. You're paying for it. People have got a license, not me personally, because I don't pay them. But your license fees going towards the £168 million they're paying for letters. So, you know, all this letter I've got here, it's cost a lot of money for nothing. Anyway, folks, like I said, that's the way I stand. That's the way we stand on the channel. I just thought I'd let you know that's where we're going to go from now. So, folks, thanks again to all the new people that have subscribed to my channel. I think I got about 6 or 7 people this week, and I was quite surprised because I hadn't done many videos. But as I said, thanks again. It's like I said, that's what it's all about. And leave messages, any messages you want to leave, comments and whatever. No more license evader. I'm not a license evader. I'm not evading nothing. If anything, what's evading me is the BBC coming to me with their censors and stop messing around and get this charter sorted out so that they can use advertisements quite freely. It doesn't bother me, advertisements at all. We've got BBC studios, they've got other things to sell. So all the license fee that you're doing, getting a lifestyle by paying the £200 a year, more or less is going to be, would be £200 shortly. They're using that money to create, you know, a company that really is so out of date, and they've given themselves 20% pay rises, 15-20% pay rises every so often, every year, and they want more. So it needs a TV company to take it over, revamp it, and you know, structure it so that, you know, they're doing too many things. That's what they're doing, too many things to please people when they don't need to. You know, I mean, Sky, Rupert Murdoch got Sky Football kind of thing, all Sky channels and stuff like that, and that's where he made his mark with Sky, and of course BT, Virgin, other people, they've all done the same. But we've got this BBC situation where and it won't go to council tax. If it does, it's going to be a mess. Really, it's state television. It's not state television, folks. No way. But we'll see, folks. We'll see what happens. It's only fair to my subscribers who want to see, expect to see, confront them at the door, and they may not come because it's all scaremongering. It's all fear. It's the old saying when they had the detective vans. You know, they tried to fear you, make you pay up and stuff like that. But why do I want to pay for something I'm not interested in anymore? I'm not paying. You know, this evening, if I get home at, say, you know, 7 o'clock tonight or something like that, I go home, I've got a few hours, you know, to myself, my own time. I watch what I want. I don't have to watch the BBC. There might be something interesting coming up, whatever, good programs, good TV series, something. I don't watch EastEnders. It doesn't really interest me. Seeing soaps doesn't interest me. Other people's problems. I've got enough of my own, folks. So it doesn't interest me. Like I say, thanks again, and you know, the day starts today. I think it's the 12th today, or the 13th. Thursday the 13th, a bit of a bad day to start a protest or a new part of the channel. That means we're waiting for them, folks. We're waiting for them to arrive. And thanks again if you're going to stay with me with it, and we'll see what happens. It should be a bit of fun, really. That's why I said I didn't want to ring them up. I thought I've had enough of this ringing up, and they come to my door. I just say politely to them, no thank you very much, I don't watch your channels, I don't watch BBC channels, goodbye, and shut my door. And that's it. That is it, folks. If it goes anywhere else, which they might want you to do, might want to intimidate them, have a bit of a slangy match, then they can sort of say, well, we need to get the police here, we need to get somebody going, blah blah blah. They want to intimidate you, set you up, egg you up, set you off, and you know, then they might be able to get entrance to your property, you know, stuff like this. That's what they're very, very crafty people. Or stitch you up, a housewife or something like that. and that's what they try and do, because they want the £20 commission. That's all they want. Anyway, folks, thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
What do you want? What do you want? Information. What do you want? What do you want? Information. What do you want?